Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
And then they had to bleep the rest. Now, Barrelboy, were you watching this live as it happened? I mean,
yeah,
live is here. Yeah. Did they show, without the audio, the interaction between Chris Rock and Will Smith?
Yeah, but they had his mouth blurred.
Okay, yeah.
So you couldn't see any of it. And when it happened, the only reason why I noticed is I was making dinner when it happened. And it was kind of in the background. All of a sudden it went silent. And I thought my feed cut off because I stream. And I looked at him like, no, they're blowing the fact. Like, what the heck did I just see?
Yeah.
So then I rewound it. And I hadn't been keeping up with the Oscars. So I'm like, oh, it must have been a stage bit they just did. Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
And then Brooke texted a couple minutes later. She goes, did Will Smith just slap? And I was like, was that real?
Well, and
I went back and
show the
watched
full
it again.
clip
I
here
was
in a
like,
minute. Yeah.
I guess it is.
Because then there's, Will Smith sits back down and is saying, get her name out of your mouth with an expletive.
I was convinced it was fake last night, but now
I thought it was a whole, not even a fake or real. I thought it was a whole stage bit. Like, the Oscars do goofy, stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a
bizarre.
shtick. It was a complete setup bit. I don't know. I wasn't in context. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait, everybody's shocked.
And somebody like a Will Smith or a Kanye or whatever, like somebody like that who's
we're 20 away from the solicit,
really famous, goes on stage. Nobody's going to question it. Like security would never go, okay, you can't go on stage.
Right. All right. Here we go. Ben Baxell, sand in my boots.
Morgan Wallen, sand in my boots. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Hope you had a great weekend, boy. It was fun, but there was a strange moment last night, that's for sure.
That's true. Last night at the Oscars, we had a lot of fun at the Barbecue and Beer Fest. But we're talking now about our KNIX Secret Show, number 9. We announced it last week. It's coming on April 22nd, and we need 2 people to play the Pyramid of Winning. What's that phone number?
You just call 833-577-KNIX, 833-577-5649 to play.
KNIX Secret Show tickets are on the line. We'll play it next. Oh, sand in my boots. There is a lot of dust in my lungs.
Yeah, my throat was very dry.
Brooke, do you remember the name of your bartending school?
Raleigh Bartending School. Top of my class. My dad put my final on the refrigerator. Posted it up there. 98.
Crazy. Yep.
John and Gilbert playing with Brooke on 2.
Okay.
Teresa playing with Ben from Mesa on 4.
Okay. So one day they're going to put the new phone system in, and you can just type their names right next to where they're blinking on the handset. Boy. You know what? That's as crazy as putting a man on the moon. That'll never happen.
Well, some people think it hasn't happened yet.
All right. 20 seconds to the pyramid. .1025 KNIX. Before we play the pyramid, I just have to send a shout out to Mark, who we met at the Barbecue and Beer Festival, and he drives his daughters to school every day, and they play along on the Pyramid of Winning. And they pointed out, he said, I don't know if you know this, but Brooke is a much better player than Ben. And I'm like, where did you get your master's degree in the obvious, sir?
No.
And what did I say? I said, I think my categories are sometimes harder.
Oh,
Well, I don't know about that, but Ben has gotten a lot better.
He
Let's give him
has.
some credit.
All right.
He wins all the time.
Well,
right.
a shout out to Mark and his daughters, Sydney and Elle, and here we go.
It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning.
I also told him it's easy to play when you're just listening, but when it's your face in that phone and your butt on the line, it gets a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start with Brooke, a proud graduate of the Raleigh Bartending School,
Absolutely. Got a 98% on my final. I don't like to brag, but I was the best in the class.
which is where a lot of former Duke players end up to continue their education. You're playing today with John.
Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing?
How was your weekend?
It was good. Nice, quiet.
Okay, good,
Oh,
good.
Okay, good. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. We're playing for KNIX Secret Show tickets, and all you got to do is get the most. Your category with Brooke is drink mixers, okay? Drink mixers, 30 seconds, go.
All right, Jack and
Coke.
Yep, this is if you want that, but you want to be skinny, you have to drink a blank. It's like the light version of what you just said.
A seltzer.
It's a light, like
Light beer.
if you're cutting back eating, you're on
A Diet
a.
Coke.
Yeah, there you go.
Diet.
Okay, this is like oh gosh, there's no caffeine in it and it's clear.
Seltzer. Water.
Okay, but it's a soda brand. It's the name of the brand. Lemon lime.
Oh,
That's
boy.
my fault.
Right.
That's my fault. Those were terrible clues.
What were you going for in that last one?
Sprite.
Sprite. Oh, gotcha.
That's
Okay.
my bad.
Okay, well, 2 is the number to beat. Ben,
Oh,
you're
boy.
playing with Teresa.
Teresa, they were talking crap about me. Please help me prove them wrong. Can we do it?
Ben,
We can.
every
Go ahead.
time I played with you, I've won.
There you go.
go.
There you go.
All right, a return player.
3 times a lady.
We're
Let's
going-
make it happen.
To the IHOB,
Okay.
the International House of Ben,
Okay.
to name as many pancake toppings. You have to get 3 to win. 30 seconds, go.
It comes in a can. It goes. It's white.
Whipped cream,
Yep. Okay. Mrs. Buttersworth.
syrup,
Yes. Okay. Let's see. It's yellow. Margarine is the fake version of.
butter,
Yes. Okay. It's a donut has this on it. The white donuts have this on it. It's blank.
frosting,
That's no.
cream,
It goes on a donut.
Looks like cocaine.
Glaze. Glaze.
We got 3. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. You can run out the clock. You can
Powdered
shoot layups.
sugar.
It's
Powdered sugar.
powdered sugar was what we were going for there, but you got it.
Yeah.
You know what, Teresa? We'll see you April 22nd, Marquee Theater. You will be clueless who it is till they walk on stage for the KNIX Secret Show.
Awesome.
All right. That'll bring you some powdered donuts that day. All right. After what happened last night at the Oscars with Will Smith and Chris Rock, we thought we would do a draft this morning, the most shocking moments on live TV. That's coming up with Tim, Ben, and Brooke here on KNIX.
Well, look who it is.
My gosh. How about it? Hello there, Rosa. Well, we were all sort of suspicious of that. That's what Brooke thought. The Academy has said it was not fake. It was not staged.
Well, of course. I don't know. I mean, there's always a chance. I wouldn't be, if it was fake, it's not like I would be so shocked. Because guess what? We're talking about it. Would we
Yeah.
even mention the Oscars if,
No.
by the way, who won the best picture? I don't even know.
The one about the girl who was deaf, all the sign language. Yeah,
Okay.
I think. I mean, yeah.
Where did the draft? We'll sweep into McGraw. We'll do the draft on McGraw. Oh, he ran one Mississippi.
All righty. Yep, he just flies that thing right into the ground. Yeah, I'm sure most people are seeing it on social media. Who won the best violence scene? I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go. Oh, here we go. We'll go share screen. Here's yeah, you are.
Here's my one question I have about all this, though. If it was real, how come like there was zero like Will Smith was able to just sit in the crowd? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, that was an assault.
it was.
I get they're going to talk about it afterwards and that type of stuff, but like, why was there no? Well, any the best actors in this category and all that stuff, but like, I don't know. I thought it was odd. That's the part that I was like,
Because they're like, he's got to get up and accept best actor. It's like, if he's not there, if he's in jail,
True.
that's going to be one awkward ending. As if it wasn't awkward enough.
Okay, this is just a couple of
I don't know,
recaps
so-
from. Oh, come on now. Here we go. So the first song that Lee Bryce played was about beer. It's Cameron Marlowe, little acoustic show. The official. There was Ken hosing down Barrel Boy with sunscreen. Pie eating contest. And a big old crowd. Parker McCollum, big hit. Look at all the phones. Okay. And then Lee Bryce. Crazy fun. All right. We'll get you some more highlights from that coming up in just a little bit. You want to do it here or tease it here?
Ideally do it here, but if you want to see if you can, you're in charge.
We can do it here.
Let me get the
Okay.
ready.
Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the three topics they decide to choose. Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Well, we had a different topic for the draft this morning. By the way, brought to us by Level 5 Lighting, which Brooke just got at her home, and she loves it.
Every night, Duke Blue light up because you can choose the color.
Of course.
So it's going to be Duke Blue this whole weekend.
So after what happened last night on the Oscars when Will Smith got up and slapped or punched Chris Rock in the face because he didn't like the joke about his wife, it's what everybody's talking about. It was a shocking moment. If you didn't see it live, you've no doubt seen it on your social media, or you will today.
It's on our website, knixcountry.com.
And we're playing it on our stream, which we're on KNIX Country Facebook right now. So we thought we would draft the most shocking moments on live TV. And with that in mind, Barrel Boy is our commissioner.
Tim, kick us off.
All right, I have the first pick, and I'm going to pick a very, very somber moment, but obviously when the plane went into the second tower on 9/11, not only was I watching it live on TV, I was live on KNIX, and our traffic reporter was up and was about to do traffic and said an expletive on the radio. And there's just no words to really.
Oh, I didn't know we were going these types of live.
Yeah.
I thought we meant, okay, all right.
All right. Ben.
I'm going to go with the OJ car chase.
Oh, that's the best
Al
one.
Cal. Well, I mean, yeah.
Or one of the best, obviously.
Everybody knows where they were.
All right. I will take it. I was a very young kid when it happened. I'm going to say the Challenger.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have the wrong
These are
category. I didn't know we were doing news events that happened.
Live TV, yeah.
All right.
Live TV.
Okay.
I don't have all news.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go with mine are a little more lighthearted when Kanye took the award from Taylor Swift at the VMAs.
Yep. I agree. All right, Brooke, your second pick.
Second pick is, I didn't see this. I wasn't watching this, but I've seen so many clips of Randy Johnson hitting that bird
Oh, yeah.
when he threw the ball. That
Oh, that's
poor
funny.
bird.
That was the anniversary. It was just a couple days ago.
And you know what? That was spring training. And that year, we went on to win the World Series. So,
2001?
yeah.
I'm going to take my second pick, the Janet Jackson JT wardrobe malfunction.
Nipplegate?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go Dale Earnhardt passing away on TV. It was awful.
Yeah.
Two tragedies. Terrible.
All right, Tim.
Well, you took all of mine. So I have to go deep. This was a local story, became a national one, but it was a while ago when a gunman broke in and held a Fox 10 news anchor hostage on live television. So that would be my next one. Gosh, for my final one.
By the way, that happened the other day. Not like that, but I was on Fox 10 and the blue alarm went off, like the alert.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone paused and I was like, what do I do? It was just a test, but it was kind of scary.
It is a little bit scary. All right. So that would be my second one. My last pick would be the OJ verdict.
Oh,
when she pronounced his name wrong.
Okay.
All right. Ben.
I'm going to go wrong Oscar announcement when Warren Beatty said that La La Land won, and it was really Moonlight.
Yep. I'm going to take one that happened here recently. I'm going to change it in a minute here. I'm going to go with Steve Harvey wrong Miss Universe.
Dang it. That's the one that I picked.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke.
Okay. I'm going to go with mine are all pretty lighthearted, but the Madonna and Britney kiss at the VMAs. Now,
that was shocking.
It wouldn't be shocking now, but back in 2003?
Yeah.
Very controversial.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. So it's just like the Will Smith thing from last night. It was just weird to see. It happened live, and you're talking about it the next day. So, all right, those are our picks, and we will recap those for you here in a bit. And then also, you can vote on them. See who had the best draft today, thanks to Level 5 Lighting. It'll be on our Instagram all day in the story at KNIX Country. Well, if you missed it, we'll try to recap as best we can the highlights from the KNIX Barbecue and Beer Festival Saturday in Chandler coming up. Okay.
So what is the title? Craziest things happen.
Most shocking live TV.
Okay.
You know what? I can't believe none of us picked last night. That's that's up there. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's better than.
I was stumped for my last pick. I think those make sense.
That was better than the wrong announcement, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little weird that nothing happened. Chris Rock said he was not going to press charges.
Why would I press charges?
So apparently now we don't talk about Jada and we don't talk about Bruno.
Well, I asked my brother, so he finally looked it up and he saw it because my brother has alopecia.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, obviously I know it's serious and it affects people differently, but Pierce said, like, you got to have a sense of humor about it. Like Pierce makes jokes about it all the time. He teaches kids tennis.
Yeah.
And they'll often ask him where his hair is because he doesn't have any eyebrows either.
Yeah.
Or eyelashes because he lost all his hair. And he said that he licked his finger and put it in a socket, and that's what happened. So don't do that.
And he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, I think
he doesn't look unusual to me. I mean, he looks fine.
But he jokes about it and has a sense of humor about it. So I think, you know, it's different for women. I get it.
Let's see.
What were you saying, though? He'd made jokes about
Jada
in the past?
Yep.
Well,
a lot worse.
Yeah, a lot worse.
Yo, that
I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Didn't he hit his shoulder in Hollywood movie press?
Wow.
No.
No.
You heard a big thud, too.
Yeah. Hold on, though.
Oh, I forgot this moment when, he hit him in the.
And that didn't look like a slap.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And his credit, Chris Rock can take a punch.
I have to say, he didn't even like.
I'd have gone down. For who much? 10K, yeah.
Remember when I was on Fox 10 and they said, "Oh, Brooke, we've got to cut you. We're breaking live to the White House press secretary, blah, 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 blah."
Yeah.
And they put me up there.
Yeah.
And it said in the caption,
okay.
Like, whoops.
If you're the producers of the Oscars, you're loving this because that show had a nail in its coffin. People were like, I didn't tune in. I was like, I don't want to watch that. All that political nonsense they're going to start talking about. I haven't seen any of the movies. They're never good movies. People are talking. It's like they'll be watching next year. The ratings are going to go through the roof next year.
I loved Alexander Peck's comment on our stream when he said it's staged. They're gonna wrestle. It's gonna be at WrestleMania next weekend.
That's funny.
Why didn't security stop him from going on stage?
It's Will Smith.
Yeah, that was my thing. It was like,
I mean, it's like, why would you're going to stop Meryl Streep from going on, you know?
but if it had been,
If you're gonna tease here, Tim, you're gonna need
to pause. There's a great story about the guy who is the head of Ford Motor Company now, who got stopped on the freeway as the OJ chase went by and actually saw it. And now he's the head of the Ford Motor Company, and he was instrumental in bringing back the Bronco. But Bronco sales shot up. They couldn't keep up with the pace back then after the low-speed chase. Isn't that weird? That would turn into a marketing spree. People.
I love how they're bringing back cars. Now, I could be wrong about that. Have they brought back the Trans Am Or did somebody like turn their Camaro into a Trans Am going down they were going down the 101 and I was like, there's a Trans Am.
Well, Pontiac no
one.
longer is a car company. So
That's what I
bring back the Trans Am.
That's what I didn't get. I'm like, okay, but it looked
to be a retrofit. Yeah.
It looked like a new Trans Am. It must be like a retro kit. But
Ben, I'm gonna have you back sell.
Tom 1025 KNIX Cruise FGL. I almost said Tom Cruise.
She said Tom.
I almost was like, I saw Cruise and
Ben,
I said,
I've had it with you. Listen to me, man. I'm coming in there. And,
No! Ah! Come on, it was a joke, man.
Shut up.
Seriously, it was a Tom Cruise joke.
We're gonna recap our barbecue and beer fest,
Apology.
and also coming up at what's coming up at 8:00. Straight up, Ben.
what's coming up at 8:00?
I'm telling you, good help's hard to find.
What are you doing?
It's our $10,000 callback. Are we gonna call your name? Are you gonna call us back?
Stop it.
Just sit there and be quiet, Ben.
Come on, man.
Brought to you by Accident Law Group. 8:00. Be listening.
Hang up that red dress.
I've been waiting all morning to do that.
I love it. I'll set you up. I think it was staged.
Okay. I think this is mine.
Drinks.
Cameron Marlowe. Wow. That's the kid from Gilbert who opened the show.
What a great start.
She was a $10,000 qualifier. There's a crowd during Parker. Lee Bryce looking like I owe him money. There you go. I want to back sell. Brooke, you want to jump into Barbecue and Beer Festival?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, crap.
It was good.
Punch Drunk Love.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Well, I tell you, they did take precautions, just as you do at any event now, but not because of the cell service. The cell service thing is happening everywhere there's a big crowd.
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever been
It happened 2 years ago at the Barbecue Fest when, tried to get a Uber or Lyft out of there, and it happened at the open. And so it's an issue wherever you have
every concert I've been to,
Yeah.
I don't get cell service.
Yeah. 1025 KNIX. It's Tim, Ben, and Brooke on this Monday. A lot of stuff happening over the weekend, but our big event on Saturday was the KNIX Barbecue and Beer Festival. If you were out there, thank you for coming, and tell them what they missed, Brooke.
Well, they missed a whole lot of fun, and it was really cool because it has been 2 years since a KNIX event. Yeah, we've been to concerts and we've met the KNIX family, but this was our event with our people, our family. It was so much fun, just like talking to people, eating good barbecue, drinking beer, and Cameron Marlowe.
Oh,
I remember that name. I know that he's not like top of the charts right now, but he's gonna be. I think he's
I agree.
so talented.
Parker McCollum was huge.
Parker McCollum is a superstar already.
Mhm.
He's so good. And then Lee Bryce, I love Lee Bryce so much. It was just all around that. It sounded good. Great music.
And there were so many people there. Looking out on the stage, it was like this is like a sea of people. There was 25,000 people.
I heard it was more like
than that.
Was there
40.
40?
Yeah. Now,
It looked like a
when it
huge
was
crowd.
downtown, it was like elbow to elbow. We were packed in there. There were more people this year. And, when you're going to move in a big event like that to a new venue, there's going to be some challenges. When you haven't done an event like this for a couple of years, there's going to be some things. It was hotter than I think we all wanted it to be.
Yep.
And what could you do about the dust? I'm not sure, but still, people managed to have a good time. And thank you, everybody, for coming out. And the barbecue was good. The beer was great. And, of course, the music was spectacular.
Yeah, and Ben
Mhm.
did not get drunk on stage and go rogue on the mic. I felt like we were glad about that, but people were also might have been a little disappointed.
Some people came out just to see that, Ben.
Yeah, well, there's always next year.
Yeah.
You can see pictures on all of our Instagrams. We all have pictures of the artist up and backstage and pictures with you guys at KNX Tim, at KNX Ben, at KNX Brooke, and at Barrel Boy 1025.
Barrel Boy, you okay? Barrel Boy was just beloved.
Licked.
Yeah, he got licked.
I loved it. I had a great time, but my ears were a point of attraction. My ears were tickled, and then seconds later, my ears were licked.
Well, why did that happen?
I don't know. I don't
the
know.
story?
I think it was a whole lot of husk beer in people's veins.
You came over to the Dickies barbecue stand and you were sopping wet. I said, "What's going on?" He's like, "Man, everybody wants to take a selfie with me, and when they do, they've got their beer in the same hand with the camera, and it goes all over me. I'm drenched."
It was awesome.
Barrel Boy. Not all heroes wear capes. And Ben for not getting on stage and doing drunk announcements.
Take that. Come on. A man stays sober and he gets hit on stage. What's going on?
We'll talk more about that. In fact, Ben's going to sing about it. Coming up, little Benny Yoki about last night's incident at the Oscars on 102.5 KNIX and the iHeartRadio app.
KNIX Rec Check from your Valley Toyota.
Jermaine, I don't know if everyone needs to know about your genital herpes. I got to tell you.
Who?
Someone's telling us about their genital herpes.
On Wow.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Well, this might be a good time to bail out because we got to do a Fox 10 hit.
I think we're done.
Yeah. But Jermaine, I'm sorry if that's true. And otherwise, there you go. Everybody, have a good day.
Bye.
We'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow. Don't hit anybody today. Bye-bye.